What is going on, my friends? Thanks for joining me. Andrew Axum with Axum Outdoor Adventures. Been a little bit since I came to you from the garage out here. It's a little messy, but that's because I've been out here doing some work tonight. Well, slingshot related work, so it's really more play. But I've been playing with some of the things I got recently. I think I showed you guys this jig I got recently, which I bought to use up at my desk, but I have yet to use it up there. Did use it tonight though. I made some bands for some of my axioms here, and banded up something else I got in the mail yesterday. Got me a S-Dankung from Snipersling. First time I bought anything from Snipersling in quite a while. If I'm being honest, I really wanted another Snipersling sticker more than anything. But I was looking through their frames and I had one of these. I traded it to Adam Cantrell for several frames. I think he gave me about 3 frames for it. I got a good deal on that, but I really did like this little thing. And so as I was perusing the Snipersling website the other night, I picked one up, grabbed some 1632 red Snipersling as well. I really do like the 1632 simple shot, and I wasn't necessarily looking to replace it, but I saw these red bands and I thought, well, I wonder how maybe out in the dark, you know, that'll help me see a little bit more. Some other things I wanted to show you. I got something really cool in the mail yesterday, and I knew it was coming because he told me, but it was just so sweet of him to send. Hunter James made me a couple of his little wrap and tuck tools and sent those to me free of charge, and sent me a taking shots sticker as well. It's up on my back of my computer. I put stickers on the back of my computer monitor. I'll show you guys that, but it's up there. And so that was really cool. What else? Oh, I got me one of those simple shot bags. I thought this was pretty cool. Got a Nova patch on it there, but it's one of the bags that has like the folding chalk type bag on the inside, but it's more than just that. When they have one of those, it's a little less, but this, I don't remember how much it was, $30 or $40 on their website, but yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's got room for a couple frames. I got one of my Spyderco knives there on the back of that. I did get a cool Spyderco knife sharpener. It's their triangle sharpener. I'll show you guys that sometime. It's pretty neat. I'll do a review of it. But tonight, what I'm wanting to do, when I was out here making up the bands for the axioms, I had a little bit of scrap left over, and I thought, oh, I can make some straight bands out of that. And I remembered recently that I had found something I bought like over a year ago, and I had dropped them, and honestly, I found them under my workbench here. Some simple shot BB pouches. So I was looking at that scrap and thinking I could make some straight bands out of that and go out and shoot some BBs, but I went ahead and actually made some 15 to 10 tapered bands. Put one of those simple shot BB pouches on here and banded up this new S-Dankung. So I haven't shot BBs in a long time. I'm not using the simple shot pouch tonight. I've got my old standby on my waist here because I emptied it and I'm going to fill it full of BBs. So let's head out to the backyard and sling some BBs. I mentioned it had been a while since I shot BBs. I think my BBs are back there in the corner. And look at that, that's pretty. You can see by how copper shiny they are. Oh, seriously? I just completely missed my pouch and just threw those straight on the ground. That was cool. As I was saying, I'm gonna look this time. You can see by how copper shiny, or shiny the copper is, that I don't shoot a lot of BBs. I realized there's no lanyard on this yet, and I do love the pinky holes on here because they line up perfectly for me, but I still enjoy, even if it's just a strip of paracord on there, I just like that feeling on my wrist. So I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab some. That's actually something I've been wanting to show you guys, is these little fasteners. So I just ran in and cut off the length of paracord, and I bought a bag of these double barrel type cord stoppers off of Amazon for $5 a couple of years ago, and they make for great little impromptu lanyards. So just threw that on there. But I put up a brand new splatter target. And I just put that around my wrist, give it a couple twists, and I am good. So I put up a brand new splatter target, and I'm gonna go ahead and just take a few shots, see how I do with BBs. I know you can't see from here, but I'll take you down there. I love how comfortable these S-Dankungs are. Whatever padding they put in there under that wrap, I really like it. I like it a lot. Oh, not bad for not having shot BBs in a long time. Let's go take a look at that. I'm kind of proud of that one for the first shot. I mean, I'll miss every one after that, but I gotta brag while I can. It wasn't too bad. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to squeeze in 10, see how I do. Well, I'm gonna do 9 more. Oh, I'm glad I bragged. Got that out of the way. Oh, my finger slipped. I started to go ahead and take the shot, and then I thought, no. That mean you guys to be staring at the sky. Sorry about that. Feels like I'm grabbing crumbs out of my pocket. We had splattage. Small victories. I think that was 4. It doesn't matter. These are harder than I remember. You know what? I'm gonna scoot these bands out just a little bit, because what I think was happening is I left, helps if you get them even, I left quite a bit of excess through those plugs, and because I didn't know how much I'd need, so I put excess on there. But I think the bands were just a little too short for me, because I could get on target, but it was taking me a while, and the pull was harder than with the draw weight seemed to be more extreme than when I'm shooting 8mm. So let's take a look at what I've already done. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's just 1, 7, 8. So that's probably about what I took. And only 3 on the splatter target. I'm just curious if it's going to improve it for me or not. So I am gonna circle those. Okay, so I'll let you guys see what I've done there. All right, let's see if scooting those I'm talking to you guys and you were looking over there. Let's see if scooting those bands out did anything. Make sure those plugs are in there good. Oh, I got one plug in backwards. That might be half my problem. In case you didn't understand, I said that may be half my problem. I need one of those SpongeBob 3 hours later things to put in my video. Okay, I think we got them even. Try to let you guys see, I think, a little better, maybe, I don't know. We about to find out. It's muggy. Rain came through earlier. Oh yeah, that feels better. I'm gonna aim for the red part right in the middle. I didn't say I was gonna hit it, but I feel like I'm not quite getting the BBs centered in the pouch. They're so small, they're hard to feel. Oh, good Lord. That one went way up. Do a couple more and we'll go look. I don't think I've even gotten on the splatter target since I moved them out. It's easier to pull. It's like it fixed the draw weight issue. Now if just there was just some magic pill for accuracy. I seriously can't shoot those things. They're so small. My hand is cramping. Let's go look. I'm gonna try some 1/4 inch here in a minute, I think. Turn around. Okay. There's one. There's one. I think I got that. I think that's new because that one was circled. So we got one on the splatter target. Oh, there's one. Yeah. BBs are hard. I'm gonna try some 1/4 inch. All right, I got all those BBs swapped out for some 1/4 inch steel. And while I was over there reloading my ammo pouch, I remembered why it's been over a year since I shot BBs. Because I suck. But this is where I'm gonna come alive. Not really. But let's see how I do. Seems like somebody's getting their teeth drilled. Makes me quiver. Ooh, I'm doing better already. See, this is one thing I don't like though. I don't like those tabs sticking up in my way. I guess I could cut them off, but I was in a hurry. I missed you guys. Oh, that grip doesn't feel right. I think we're 2 for 2 on the splatter target. Must have been defective BBs or something. Oh, those were those helium-filled BBs. Forgot I ordered those. 3 for 3. I'm going to keep going on that spider target till I miss one, see how many 1/4 inch I can hit in a row. Probably 3. Get all cocky. Oh, that was 4 hit in almost the same place as one of the others. Oh, 4 out of 4. Let's go look at them. You're like, we know what 4 looks like. All right, so I was aiming a little low and to the left. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there, I think. Well, that was kind of fun because I was hitting stuff. I wonder what kind of speeds we're getting. I cut these bands at a, what was it? Oh, yeah, 15 to 10 taper. Let's get the old crony out and see what we're doing with it. I moved it over to a different spot in the yard to see if maybe the lighting's different over here. This has really been my only complaint of these cheap chronographs. They work, but they're very sensitive to the light, I feel like. I don't know. I've never used a higher end one, so I don't know if they're like that. If they are, you guys can let me know. I won't waste my money. Okay, now we're getting some speeds. 241.4 is what it said. .4, I think it was. Take a few more and see. .298.8, sweet. See if I can break 300 without breaking a window. .334.5. Look at that. Let's see if I can break 350. .321.7. That went nowhere. Let's thwack on a pop can a little bit. That's always one of my favorite things to do with babies and stuff. And I think quarter inch falls in that category. Damn. Went through the bottom. Not a bad shot. Straight through the bottom, out the side. I think sometimes one of the most challenging things to hit is an object that's on the ground and close to you. I have more trouble hitting that sometimes than something that's 25 meters away, but I do have a couple of little tricks that work for me sometimes because something about it being on the ground changes the geometry and the trajectory of your ball. I'm not scientific enough to explain it all, but I kind of have a grasp of it in my head. And I found when you're shooting at something fairly close up, you can do a couple things. You can either put your reference point under it and maybe aim 3 or 4 inches under it, depending on how close it is to you, and usually that will help you hit it. Or if you still want to put your bead on there and you shoot a longer draw like I do, one of the things you can do is kind of shorten your draw. I call it snub nosing, but that does change your shooting grip and stuff, so you have to be careful to kind of hold it the same, but that'll kind of help me hit things down and close to me as well. I'm gonna go ahead and try both of those ways. First, I'll put my bead a few inches under and I'll keep my drawing arm the same. See if that gets me there. So it looks like I'm aiming quite a bit under, and I am, which kind of throws your other stuff off, but let's see if I can hit it. All right, got that. This time, and I won't have to shorten it as much, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my bead right on the can, and then, like I said, bring my drawing arm in a little bit and shorten it that way. Try to stay where I think you guys can see. So my bead's right on there, and here's where I would normally shoot. I'm gonna bring my hand in a little bit, make sure my shot's still lined up, my hand feels good. And that helps me sometimes hit stuff down and close, because I'll be honest, I think that's some of the most challenging things to hit. You're not gonna be hunting with 1/4 inch like I'm shooting here today, but the principle is the same no matter what you're shooting, and maybe that'll help some hunters or past hunters or whatever. All right, you guys, I have had a lot of fun out here tonight, and there really wasn't much point to this video. This is just what I do sometimes. I come out here, I experiment, play around, whatever I'm thinking about at the moment, I grab and shoot, and I don't always record that stuff, but I thought it might be fun to bring you guys along, just let you see what I do on an average Saturday evening. So I think I'm gonna head inside and order some pizza, get this edited and get it up. If you guys like this kind of stuff, let me know, and I'll keep doing it. I may do some lives if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing too. Thanks for hanging out with me, my friends.